Hi, Cancer. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new. So we're going to go ahead and do your last half of February 2022 reading. This is going to be just what's coming in for you, what do you need to hear, anything at all that needs to come up here for you, Cancer. So just take what resonates with you, of course, just take what fits with you, and we're just going to jump right into it here. So spirit, guides, angels, can we please tune in to the collective Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising energy? Anyone tuning in to this reading? What do you need to hear? What messages, Spirit, do we have for Cancers in the month of February 2022, the last half of February? Cancer. So we have, I focus on what is working. What else, Spirit, for Cancer? We have, when I let others shine, I shine too. And we have, we are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. Wow. So there's definitely something about your community here, Cancer. And what I was just getting a message about when I pulled this card was they were showing me like a rubber band effect. Like when you, I guess it's more so what you give out comes back to you. And not that you're giving out bad energy or anything, but I just feel like there's something about the energy that you are... and it could be for some of you. I mean, it could be that you feel jealous, or there's certain emotions here, or just simply about the more that you give, the more that you, and that goes both ways. You know, the more the people who are giving to you, the people that you are giving to. There's something about being together with the community. Okay, these could be people that you work with. These could be just people on your spiritual path here. And I feel like there's a need for you to maybe focus on what is working for you, and how can you kind of collaborate with other people because of that. So some of you could be coming into new connections is also what I'm hearing. You could be coming into new friendships, maybe new lovers, maybe new coworkers, something like this, that I feel you could be entering into like a mutual partnership here. And this is going to be people who get you, people who understand you, people who are on the same level as you. And that's what you need, you know, that's what you want. So you don't have time for any jealous people, any jealous intentions here. It's really about keeping things in a state of gratitude. I saw this card too at the bottom. I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. So what else, Spirit, for Cancer? Last half of February. They're showing me a spider here too, which is about weaving your web. So creating your destiny, creating your future here. We have think bigger. So by downplaying your awesomeness and not letting your light shine bright, you are denying your true potential. Own your awesomeness and don't ever sell yourself short. It's interesting because it says here, let your light shine bright. And we have, when I let others shine, I shine too. So there's just a feeling here for you to really think big, to think outside the box, to know that you can create whatever you want. But it's coming through in regards to community somehow, in regards to your connections around you. Cancer, what else for you for February? We have girl power. Take care of your girl, whether it is some vaginal TLC, setting healthy boundaries, or embracing your femininity. She needs your attention. Okay, so for those of you feminines who are tuning in here, because we have the sisters card too. So I don't know, there's something about the feminine energy. There's something about the more that you can either tune in to the fellow, if you're a feminine feminines around you, sisters around you here, connecting with like-minded souls, and something about stepping into the feminine power is what's coming through for you. Cancer for February. And even if you're not a feminine, you know, even if you're a masculine here, it may be tuning into more of the feminine aspect of yourself. We have VIP room. So in order to keep your blessings, you must continue to work hard to get it. Don't get too comfortable. Remember to live with gratitude. And we have this over here too. So this could be a time for you in which, you know, these blessings will be coming in for you, and you will be working hard towards your goals here, Cancer. But I think they're also wanting you to stay in a place of gratitude. And we have this kind of Empress looking energy here too. So Divine Mother energies coming through, maybe nurturing that side of yourself, tuning into the feminine side of yourself is really coming through as an important message. So let's see. So what else, Spirit, do we have, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, anyone tuning in to this reading, last half of February here? What messages do we have for you, Cancer? All right, let's see. So what messages do we have for Cancer, last half of February? I'm seeing a fox here. Cancer, let's see. Okay, I did see that twice. Wow, we have third eye chakra, and we also have the crown chakra. So I think this is Spirit wanting to give you an indication here that you will be having a heightened sense of spiritual epiphany, spiritual awareness here, and to also work on opening your crown chakra, work on opening your third eye chakra if you feel blocked, if you feel inhibited somehow here. But I think this is also a time in which you're going to be much more connected to kind of like the collective, since we have these cards over here too. So tuning into the collective, tuning into a bigger purpose, think bigger in crown chakra. So if you, depending on if this is an advice for you, or if this is you feeling like you're already open with your crown chakra, you already feel connected, you already feel intuitive here. Some of you could be psychics, you could be getting intuitive information here. Again, something to do here with your feminine side as well. Or if you feel blocked, you know, and you kind of feel like it's hard for you to find joy, to find bliss, or to think outside the box, to think bigger here, then this may be an indication that your third eye or your crown chakra is blocked. Let's see. Cancer, rest of February. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there is something here. Let me get one more card. Cancer, last half of February. Nine of Pentacles reversed. And this may not be for all of you, so, you know, don't take it if it doesn't fit for you. But here we have the word shine again. So this is the third time we had the word shine in this reading here. But this may not be for all of you. I'm getting 2 or 3 different situations. For some of you, not for all of you, but if you feel like you're not, like sometimes the gratitude slips away from you, you know, you kind of start thinking negatively, you start thinking maybe even jealousy for some of you, or maybe you just feel like, you know, you want this Nine of Pentacles, you want this well-deserved reward, but maybe you feel like you have to kind of, I don't know, there's something here that you either don't feel this way, you don't feel like you're being seen, or you don't feel like you're being successful here. And this is, you know, for the rest of February, to maybe open up to the bigger picture, to open up your crown, your third eye, to focus on what is working, because you seem to have a lot of shining energy in this reading about when you let others shine, you shine too. So the reason that, or the fact that we have the community brought up twice here, which is why I feel either one of two things. Either this is you and you kind of feel like you are not being seen somehow, and you may need to kind of reset your focus into one of more gratitude, and maybe collaborating, or kind of looking at the reflection you have when it comes to other people around you. Or it could be that this is you here, Cancer, and you have certain people around you in your community, in your environment, that are causing this kind of win or lose type of Five of Swords mentality for you, which is why either way, if this is taking away from your shine, if other people are taking away from your well-deserved reward here, then of course, detaching yourself from that, but also being able to rise above the situation, to see things from a more higher perspective, I guess a more forgiving perspective here. There's something about the reflection with other people. And so it's one of those two, I feel. So, but I feel like either way with this beautiful card, the sun, shine, I think this is going to be you entering into a time in which you either realize your true potential, you realize how much you are shining, and you realize, what you like. There's just a sense of, there's a sense of awe. There's a sense of just a whole lot of gratitude, like almost like your crown chakra opens completely up and you can see the bigger picture. You can really, be grateful for what you have. You can really be in tune with your heart space, with a higher purpose. Or you're going to be realizing, who do you need to maybe keep around you in your environment, and perhaps who is causing some conflict for you, or not outshining, but who is making you dim your light. That could be for another group of you too. So let's see, what do we have for Cancer? Spirit, please, Cancer, last half of February. We have the Destroyer. Yeah, so the Destroyer does talk about, look at that, we have the sword and we have the Destroyer. So this is like Archangel Michael's sword. We have the sword here too. This is definitely, cutting certain things off. This is getting into the truth of the matter. So for the majority of you, I feel like it is probably the fact that you're going to be having some form of epiphany here, some form of like light bulb moment, in which you are aware of what you need to, I guess, destroy in a way, or what you need to enlighten to. And it's on a deeper level than that. It's kind of like, this could even just be on your own spiritual level. Like, when you open your crown chakra, your third eye, a lot of times it does give you a new perspective. It kind of puts everything into perspective for you. So there's something being sort of, I guess destroyed isn't the right word, but I can't think of the word. It's sort of being disrupted in order for you to put everything into perspective in your life here. Cancer. We have Gnosis. Yeah, so that's actually what I was getting somewhere over here. I think the crown chakra, the shine here. There's just sort of a feeling of you understanding the connectedness of everything. It's very vast. It's kind of hard to put into words. It's sort of like the collective consciousness, the capabilities of your soul, what you can create. Like there's just a lot of awareness here, I feel, opening for you, and also being grateful for every moment with this gratitude, the Gnosis card. And again, I'm getting that when you see things from this higher perspective, a lot of like truths will be kind of shattered here, or not shattered, but a lot of truths will come in for you. And then these may even just be truths that you kind of get through meditation, or through your crown chakra opening, your third eye opening here, like a spiritual awakening for sure. So some of you could be going through some symptoms of that. So any other messages for Cancer in February, last half of February? So Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Death card. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, a lot of heaviness is being removed from your life here, Cancer. And I feel like with the Death card, there will be an ending for you. There will be an ending by the end of this month here. But again, it could be like an ego death. It could be anything ending for you that you feel like you resonate with. It kind of feels more like an ego death, to be honest. Or something is kind of going to be destroyed, let go of here in order to really transmute that. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, that's what I was getting with the sword here too. And it's showing in reverse because I feel like you haven't had this epiphany yet, or you're leading towards a moment in which it all kind of makes sense, you know? So there could be a lot of pressure that you can't carry anymore, you know, with this Ten of Wands. Cancer, what else is coming in for you here? Last half of February. The Hanged Man and the Eight of Cups reversed. So again, we have the light here, the eye, the third eye, and we have the Hanged Man, which is definitely, we have Pisces energy coming through, Neptune. So lots of spiritual awakenings for you for sure. I think many of you are going to be kind of staying in this Hanged Man's perspective, in which, again, things will make more sense for you. We have this eclipse here too. So I think these are certain things that have been hidden from you for some time, even if it's just on that soul level, even if it's just on a spiritual level, you know, in which your own spiritual, I don't know if this is making sense. It kind of feels like a deep hole here. It's kind of like a lot of spiritual truths about yourself will be illuminated for you that have been hidden. And these could be gifts, these could be psychic gifts, these could be, I don't know, anything really. So Cancer, is there anything else? And I'm being drawn to this spider web here because I feel like there's been a lot of stagnation around your crown chakra, which this is why it's being lifted for you. We have the turquoise, awaken your empathy, and we have the rose, attract a relationship. So awaken your empathy. So once again, this is connected, some of it's connected to our crown chakra, our third eye, because we feel very empathic. We're taking on the energy around us. So a lot of you could be feeling very empathic, feeling the energy of everything around you. But you're also becoming more sensitive in a positive way, becoming more open with your heart, open with your spiritual gifts. And you could be wanting to attract a relationship here. This might be part of why you're attracting a tribe towards you or new people towards you. Or you're kind of cleaning up, for others of you, your environment. So what's the final advice for Cancer? Spirit, what is the final advice for Cancer, please? We have generosity. So we have a lot of stuff about gratitude here. We have generosity as a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others. Wow, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. So I don't know what this is about. There's something about being happy for other people here, even if you don't have that in return. Or this whole thing could be vice versa. Maybe you have people who are jealous of what you have. I'm not sure, but there's definitely a connection here to that. It is an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous-hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give of yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you multiplied. Awaken your empathy here. So yeah, it's just, and this could even just be that you realize that you have a more open heart. You realize that you want to give more. You realize that you want to be more generous, be more open, perhaps even to connect to a new relationship here. So we have acknowledgement. Look after yourself by acknowledging your desires and needs and taking steps to meet them. Examine and note your gifts, talents, and achievements. When you accept all aspects of yourself, you feel centered and confident. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. Become aware and nurture the good qualities of the people in your life so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. Angel wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are, an evolved spirit in a human body. When you acknowledge your spiritual dimensions, you will align with your true self and your spirit will soar. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope this could help you, Cancer. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the evening, morning, day, wherever you are. Take care and much love.